Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl HD Signatures. If you are just finding yourself here for the first time, I'm HD Signatures. I'm a makeup artist here in Lagos, Nigeria. So today's video is going to be about a soft eyes. These eyes will really suit any skin tone for any event. So the first thing I did was to use a foundation, a thick foundation as my primer. I went into a sachet butter setting powder to set that in place. Then afterwards I went into my Morphe eyeshadow palette. I picked a more like a skin tone eyeshadow color just to apply as the first base for me as my transition color. Then I went into classic blusher palette. I used more like a peachy orange color to like give my crease a bit of color. Then I went into a true orange to a bit defined my crease area with a more precise blending brush, and I'm going to be blending that into my skin so that we don't have any ash line. Basically this look is going to be very soft, and I believe the only thing that is edgy in this look is just the lashes. And if you guys are not comfortable with the length of the lashes, you can always change it to something more comfortable. So I'm going to be going into a rounded blending brush to fluffy rounded blending brush to blend those colors into place. And also I'll be going into my Morphe eyeshadow palette. Guys, I'm going to be listing the product and the numbers of this product that I just mentioned. I don't want to mix things up, that's why I'm not calling the numbers. So I'm going to be picking like a warm brown eyeshadow from that Morphe palette, and I'll be using that to give my crease a definition with the same brush. I think I'm going to be using this brush all throughout this tutorial because most of the colors I'm working with are not far from each other in terms of color and undertone. So now I'm going to be going into another Morphe eyeshadow palette to apply an orange eyeshadow with my finger. And I've already wet my finger with this finishing spray just to pack more of that product. Then I'll still go with a flat edge brush to pack more, just so I have it very pigmented. Then I won't stop here, guys. I'll still go into a loose pigment eyeshadow, and this product is from Blossom. I'm still going to be using that with my same flat edge brush to pack that on. Why I'm using this is because this one has more of orange gold, it's like orange gold eyeshadow, and it has this silky finish. So I feel the first color that I use, the textures is a bit strong for what I want to use it for. So that's why I'm going into the loose pigment eyeshadow just to make it look more like silky finish. That also blending it out with the same brush just so we don't have any ash line. So I'm going to be going into a lashes. This lashes is actually my first time of using this brand, but before that I'll be using an orange I'll be using a gold eyeshadow to highlight my brow bone, and I'll still be using that same brush to blend any ash line. We did more of blending here, guys, so that we don't have any ash lines. Now I'm going to be applying the lashes. I've applied glue to it. I use classic glue, so I'm going to just be fixing it so that it stays and it gets as close as possible to my lash line. This lashes is a bit longer than the length of my eyes. I didn't cut out the outer corner, the excess, so just don't worry, I really don't want to cut these lashes for now. As I'm using it that way to still come together at the end. Thank you guys, love you.